What's up, guys? I know we're in the middle of this coronavirus right now. I've had a lot of young quarterbacks hit me up about different at-home workouts you can be doing. So my name's Kevin Anderson. I'm the owner of Anderson Passing Academy. I'm gonna give you an at-home workout you can do by just buying resistance bands online. So these two different types. One you can find on Amazon under like pull-up assistance bands, or just look up regular resistance bands. So some small hoop ones to go around your knees and ankles, and bigger ones used to tie and do different variations. So our workout's gonna consist of these, and in the bio I'm gonna have links for both these two types. I'm gonna use Amazon's Best Choice is how I got these, and again, there's a lot of competitors, all the same thing. All right, guys, so the first workout is gonna be band pull-aparts. So you're gonna grab your thinnest long rope, it's the red one here, the least amount of resistance. And if you're strong enough, use two. We're going shoulder width apart. And if you're not, use one. So it makes it nice and easy, depending on your different ages and strength. So we're gonna go shoulder width apart. Important here to keep our shoulders down. Don't let them rise up like this. We don't wanna shrug up. And so we're keeping our palms down, and we're going fast two, the tempo. So every workout's gonna have tempo. Fast two, hold for a second, 1, 2, 3, back. All right, so the way this is working is the elastic band here, it's harder to pull it out, right? So that's where we're gonna use our power. And then you're gonna hold for a second at the range of motion. We're pinching the two back muscles together. And then now, the bungees, the elasticity of the band is pulling the band back together. So as we slowly release, we're gonna fight it to not jerk us back. All right, we wanna have a nice slow recruitment of the muscles to end it. All right, so tempo is fast two, 1 second pause, 1, 2, 3, back. All right, great. All right, guys, step two of the warm up here. So now we're gonna switch our grip. Same thing, use one band if you need to, two if you can. And we're going underneath grip, band pull-aparts, same tempo. 1, 2, pause, 1, 2, 3, back. 1 second to it, pause, 3 seconds back. All right, so step three in our upper body band warm up is gonna be grabbing one of your smaller circle bands, resistant bands, and do one that's up to your strength, try them out. I grabbed the medium one here. So we're gonna have our shoulders out. This is a shoulder warm up. So straight out, again, no shrugging, and we're gonna do pulses. 20 pulses, straight, pause. Right after those pulses, you're gonna have your hands go on 45-degree angles. So 45-degree pulses. All right, we're gonna do 20 of each. All right, guys, so the next part of our shoulder warm-up here with the bands, this doesn't involve a band, but we're gonna be down on the ground here, and we're gonna do scat push-ups, all right? So this is doing the range of your shoulder, not counting the bench. So it's how far your shoulder extends. So you're gonna be in push-up position here, and you're only worried about your shoulder range. So down through the shoulder, arms stay solid. I dip down, up, up, up. Down, nice and slow range. Arms stay solid. My chest is down through, my shoulders are stretching, up. All right? And that's gonna work this, right here. The way your shoulder and your scat work together as part of all of our presses, and just another good part of our shoulder warm-up. All right, everyone, so that concludes our band shoulder warm-up. If you got overhand band pull-aparts, underhand band pull-aparts, shoulder flurries, 45 and neutral, and scat push-ups. That concludes our warm-up. It's gonna be 3 sets. The pump's 20, everything else roughly 10 to 12. All right, everyone, so now for the first set of our regular workout, we're done with the warm-up. We're gonna continue with shoulders. We're gonna take our lightest long band, we're gonna put 2 feet into it. And so now the first thing we're gonna start with is a shoulder complex. So you're gonna have your hands in a neutral grip, so thumb up, slightly bend your knees, squeeze through your core, pull up to 90 degrees. We don't want the hands going above the shoulders. Keep them right at 90, slow down. And the same tempo we're gonna use this entire workout. Fast through, hold, 1, 2, 3. And that hold's really important. If you can, hold for 2 seconds, and then 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. Again, that eccentric hold, it builds growth in the muscle. It makes for more size in the muscle. All right, so that's gonna be the first set. You're gonna do 12 reps of that, and it's gonna burn. Hold it nice and steady. And after that, you're gonna go into a side shoulder. So now you're gonna take still 2 feet, maybe separate a little wider. Take one hand, and now you're gonna go side shoulder. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Fast 2. Pause, and again, you don't want it to go over 90. I'm getting right to 90 right there. Feeling the side shoulder. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna switch. So that's the first shoulder complex. We're gonna get 3 sets of this as well. All right, guys, so the next phase in our superset, our first superset, it's our work sets. One of the main groupings we're gonna do is we're gonna take this green band, we're gonna tie it about quad level for a low row here. So the coaching point on this one is that you wanna bring your hands, right, slight bend in the knees, proud chest. You wanna bring your hands to your hip level. All right, it's easy to wanna row and bring it towards our chest. That's a mid row. We're working low row here. It's gonna recruit more of the lower back and lats as well. We're gonna keep the same tempo for this entire workout. Fast 2, hold, then 3-second eccentric on the way out. So I got a slight bend in my knee, hinging in my hip area, proud chest, fast 2, hold, slow out. My first rep, I went a little belly button high. Now I need to take my own coaching and bring my hands to my hip level. All right, so that's a low row. We're gonna hit about 8 of those, 8 reps of that. All right, guys, so our next workout is gonna be pretty traditional with the bands, just add a nice flavor to it. And depending on the strength of the band, you should use to change the different reps. So I'm gonna do banded push-ups, very traditional at-home workout. Using a light band, so I'd wanna go for 10 to 12 reps. The main focus here, I do QB push-ups. So I don't ever have my hands out like this in a horizontal position. I keep them neutral. Thumbs up, so that way my elbow comes by my side. When you bench and you do push-ups in a wide range like this, it puts a lot more stress on your shoulder. And for us throwers, we don't ever want to do that. So we constantly push like this. Neutral grip, bring it to your chest, elbows glide past the side of your body, press. So that's how I'm gonna do my push-up here. Resistance band just adds a little bit of help, a little bit of resistance. And so what we're gonna do on this one, we're gonna go very slow down. So 1, 2, 3, pause. And so that 1, 2, 3 down is the opposite of our eccentric on the pulls. On the pulls, we pull 2 and then slowly let it go out because the band's pulling us this way. Well, on here, we're gonna slowly go down because our weight is loading up our chest. Pause for 1 second, fast up. All right, so it's eccentric on the way down, pause, concentric, power on the way up. All right. 1, 2, 3, pause, up. 1, 2, 3, up. All right, and so we're gonna get about 10 of those, the red band, but this is great because you can always add more resistance. So if you wanna go grab a purple band or a black band and do maybe 6 reps or 4 reps, it's just gonna give you that, the heavy bench press that you're not gonna get by being at home. All right, everyone, so that concludes the first working superset. We started out with our shoulder family, forward, side shoulder. We hit a low row, hands to the hip. We hit a band push-up, and we hit a face pull, upper back. All right, so you're gonna hit that 3 sets, about 10 to 12 each, and then we'll move on to our second superset. All right, guys, so this is the first workout in our second superset, and we're gonna start with shoulders again. We're gonna grab the blue band. A black one would work as well. Blue one's good for me. Put 2 feet into it, and we're gonna do upright row. All right, so this is gonna be working the front of our shoulders, a little bit upper back. Pause. So you're gonna bring your hands to your chin, and it's gonna bring your elbows up, so elbows stay high. I don't want like this. Pause. Pause. This is just another auxiliary shoulder workout, working the whole shoulder there. All right, everyone, so we're gonna move on now from the low row, which we did in the first superset complex, and now we're gonna take this same band, we're gonna work it higher up, about belly button length. And now we're gonna go just 2-hand double row, straight to the belly button, same thing. 1 second, 2, concentric power, hold, eccentric on the way out. Both for the upright row and that mid row, we're gonna go for 12 reps. All right, everyone, now we're gonna take the same purple band that we use the upright rows for. Maybe you'll need a black band. We're gonna wrap it here. Pretty high up on the rack, about chest level. And so this is a good one for quarterbacks because we can incorporate a little bit of our hip action. All right, so this is a chest workout, but it's gonna have a little rotational. So we're gonna bring the band close to our chest here, and we're gonna step, turn, rotate, punch. All right, so fast 2, hold, hold for a second, eccentric on the way back. So this is an isolated chest move. So you're gonna hit both sides. It's a great auxiliary because we're not getting our main chest. So in the first superset, we had that banded push-ups. So that's gonna be our heavier chest aspect. This will be a nice auxiliary complement to our chest. All right, everyone, so that concludes the second compound superset, our second superset work set. So what it started with was the purple band, high rows, upright rows, so working the front of your shoulder. Then we moved it and we did single arm, half rotate chest presses. We did 2-arm on the green band, medium row, mid row, double arm mid row, and all of that for 10 to 12 reps there. All right, guys, so now our last superset here is gonna be 2 workouts. The first one's gonna be single arm row now, and instead of our regular tempo, we're gonna switch that up. And we're gonna do a burnout for 15 reps, all right? So it's gonna be as fast as you can while still having control. We don't wanna be out of control. Full range of motion, slight bend in the knees, a little bit of a hinge at the hip. And as you're pulling here, right, it's easy to try and get your shoulders involved. Squeeze through your belly button to keep your posture straight here. All right, so you get 15 fast reps, one right after another, all right? And then so the last workout in this last superset is going to be band triceps. So, I mean, this really shows that you can hit every single aspect of upper body with only bands. Elbows together, hands out, tricep, overhead tricep. All right, everyone, so that concludes our upper body at-home band workout. I'm Kevin Anderson, Anderson Passing Academy. Please do me a favor, slam that subscribe button. Help me out, it would mean a ton. And check out my playlist for my speed training and my QB weight room. A lot of different movements, different lifts to help you quarterbacks out. All right, and subscribe, please. Thank you very much. We got a lower body band workout coming soon, and it can be a lot more on my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Anderson Passing Academy. All right, let's get